but just like how we met, like we were. I don't know how you got the position, but my friend Trish and Sasha are one of the producers on the film The Last Bus, that you starred in with Timothy Spall and Phyllis Logan from Downton Abbey and stuff like that. And honestly, it was great to meet Timothy Spall, but I genuinely was telling Trish that I was very excited to meet you. I played it down when I met you, but it was really exciting meeting you. How did you
Well,
get the part? And
well, I'd worked with Gillis McKinnon, the director, on one of his earlier films called Small Faces,
oh yeah,
which was a mid-90s film about Glasgow gangs set in the 60s, which is quite an underrated film. It won Best Film at the Edinburgh Film Festival, I think, in 95 or 96. But it sort of came out around about the time of Trainspotting, so it kind of got lost. But yeah, so I'd worked with Gillis before, and then right out of the blue, it was like, oh, do you want to come and play this part? And I met you, and I think The Last Bus is a nice, gentle film. I
yeah,
think people, it seems to get really positive feedback. Again, for me, I grew up watching, when I was a kind of teenager, A Feeder's Own Pet was like a massive show. And obviously I'd seen Tim Spall on stage and loads of other stuff. So yeah, it was a thrill to meet him. And he was a really, really lovely guy. And just lovely to work with. And the disappointing thing about that was there was a whole scene in the bus that they actually cut that never made it into the film,
oh,
which was
yeah.
especially one of the reasons. It was just a nice little scene between the two of us, but he
So,
got
so,
cut.
because I enjoyed that because when we're doing it, we're filming because it's meant to be like the film of Timothy Spall. His wife passes away, and he takes the ashes from Cornwall where he lives to dry. He takes the bus all the way to Scotland to spread her ashes, and along the way he becomes a viral sensation by just being a nice man and bumping into people along the way. And Colin's one of the guys along the way, and shooting it because your Land Rover breaks down, or
Yes.
that's in 3 days you film like 2 minutes of a sequence.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we were just standing in the pouring rain waiting for it to stop.
Yeah, and the thing that it was really great about Tim Spall in that was that had a rehearsal with him, and then there'd been a read through, and he wasn't. It's not method acting, but he basically inhabited. He was playing like an 89-year-old man, and that was how he walked, and that was his attitude all day. So you would cut after a scene, and he'd go, "Would like to go again," and he would walk back to the bus like an old man.
Yeah.